Psychopaths, episode 14. Last time we got the pretty big but also pretty subtle reveal, but pretty obvious in hindsight, that Masaoka is Ginoza's father. And Ginoza's struggle right now is pretty real, because I didn't even mention this last time because I didn't even really throw this factor in. But with Ginoza, we see at the very beginning of the episode his crime coefficient going up, his view getting a little cloudy, them saying like, listen, you better do something about this, maybe go talk to your father about it. So that in itself kind of made things worse in terms of learning like what happened to Ginoza's father, questioning his position as a detective and questioning the system itself. Because right after it was revealed that he was getting cloudy, that his crime coefficient was going up, he has a conversation with the woman where she pretty much breaks down like, listen, the system is not perfect, but it has to look perfect to the public. Like, you guys are the back end of this. Like, this report, do it again. I'm gonna show you the Dominator has failed before. That's insane, man, and it makes total sense. Of course they know it's not perfect, but they uphold it, and now he's kind of seen through that veil. So not only was it already kind of in a problem for Ginoza, just given the history of his father with Kogami and just in general, but you throw that factor into there, and it's not looking good. But I don't know, maybe what, I don't even know what I'm hoping for him, that he can find the kind of acceptance, but also, because that's the thing about how Ginoza described Akane, like, acceptance is one thing, but it's not the same as like accepting for things how they are and that's it. Like, it's not nihilistic, right? It's not like, oh, that's how it is and that's it. No, she pushes forward, she takes risks, and she stands up for her position as a detective, and she believes in that justice, and that's why she's able to maintain her state of mind, because she has that quality, which is very amazing considering what she's gone through, and something I really admire about her. And I like that Ginoza made that observation. But when you frame that around Ginoza, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm hoping for him. I hope that he doesn't like get demoted or worse. I have no idea, so we'll have to see what happens with that. But yeah, other than that, I kind of went through the very awful experience of reconstructing that memory, that visual memory of Shogo, so that they could have it on record and that they could use it, so when next time he pops up anywhere, they'd be able to at least have a lead to go somewhere and figure out where the hell he's at. And that, I guess, will be the next step into that case. But yeah, just her subjecting herself to that, her being in this state of mind where it's like, we're just gonna catch this guy, and her even going as far as saying like, listen, if I have to become an enforcer to catch Shogo, I will do that. Which is, oh man, yeah, because it's not as if you could, because when we initially saw her last episode, like, she seemed okay. I mean, we could of course only assume under the surface everything she's been feeling up until this far, but more than anything, she seemed resolved to go after Shogo, to complete the case, to bring him to justice, because that's really all you can do at this point. So I respect that. But we saw when she relived that memory just how traumatic it still is for her, of course. So, but of course, her resolve, her acceptance, and her ability to move forward and to pursue the case and to truly like believe in her position, that's great, man. I'm still worried about her, of course, because I don't know. I feel like, just in the way that they've talked about Kogami in the past, and how kind of that obsession and that mental toll kind of led to Kogami's ruin, and he still wasn't able to solve the case. But now you have Kogami and you have Akane, Akane kind of sparking this sense of justice within Kogami again, and with this case popping up again with the same similarities as from before with Sasayama. Kogami has a new fire within him lately, especially after what just happened, because I'm sure he in part feels responsibility for what happened as far as not being able to stop Shogo. The both of them, I feel like they're definitely together. They're gonna take him down. I don't know at what cost. I don't know if someone's gonna die. I don't know, because again, Shogo is like the Joker to Kogami's Batman. It's a bit of a different dynamic. Kogami isn't exactly a Batman. I don't think Kogami is against killing, but it's more so that Shogo is fascinated with Kogami in the way like Joker is with Batman. Particularly like Dark Knight Joker. I saw some people make comparisons to him, and I totally agree. That's definitely the vibe I get as well. So we'll see. Whatever that ends up being the next time they encounter him, how Akane is gonna hold up. You know, given what they've said about her and just who she is, I'm sure she'll be fine. But you know, of course, I still worry about her. I worry about Ginoza. We'll just see. Have to see what happens, man. So that's all I gotta say for now. Let's keep going. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, 1. Those clerks look horrific. I like how they're translucent just to... But who is... Wait. Psychotropic substances. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Yo. Okay, that was some Joker shit. I think this is one of Shogo's guys. Or this might be... Oh god. A pen? Really? Jesus. Alright, I know I made a comparison to Joker, but jeez. Okay. This might be one of Shogo's either subjects of interest. It could be his other guy that we know of, you know, hacker dude. He didn't sound like him because he has, you know, the real hammy voice, but I'm gonna just enjoy this opening. One cool thing about this opening, I noticed in editing was that, I don't know if it showed it yet, but it's Akane aiming the Dominator at Shogo once again, but Kogami aiming at him at the same time, but with a real gun. Yeah, this right here. Yeah. Just straight up aiming a revolver and then him firing. If anyone can bear that burden, it's Kogami. But that's also a question too. I mean, Kogami has been using the Dominator this whole time as an enforcer, right? Like hasn't really had to make a choice to kill, but I don't know why I'm so convinced he would for Shogo. I just feel like that makes sense, but he could just face the same problems of just by the system, you know, as far as free will. Here we go. Yeah, they're gonna see what the hell happened here. Dude, the scissors in that dude's mouth and then the pen in that woman's leg. I assume he just took those psychotropic substances. Whoever that was. We might have seen that mask before. I might be just not remembering. Here we go. Take these hunks of metal. Hopefully they work, right? Oh, Akane, I know. I know. I know. Yeah. Thank you, Kogami. She needed that. So I'm saying, man, if anyone can help keep her focus, it's Kogami. We're a team, damn it. Oh, here's the carnage. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Yeah, the helmet. Of course. Of course it was. Everyone's psychopath is just gonna be clear now. It could have been him. He didn't sound like him, but it could have been changing his voice. I don't know. Yeah, 1 in 2 million, my ass. Ah, okay, there you go. Probably. Well, maybe. Pretty sure Shogo just has always had a clear psychopath like Akane. Indeed. Uh-huh. Jeez, man. Even when they're actually happening. It's all based on the scan, yeah. Yeah, the game has been exposed. The fatal flaw. Oh boy. Well, that red sticks out in the two of you. Good design. This hunch he has, I'm trying to remember. Oh god. Uh. Uh. Whoa. What the fuck? Ooh. Why? Why? Who are you? Why are you doing this? Just in straight public, everyone watching. Look, everyone's just watching. No change in expression. Bludgeoning this woman to death. Nothing. And nothing on the psychopath. And it's coming to her. You're the one feeling the stress. It's recommending to her to get mental care. That's so fucked up. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. It's him. Yeah, that's him. That's the other guy. So it's not him. Right, because his voice. I know his voice. But yeah, real brutal stuff. So he might just be another of Shoko's subjects. Uh Jeez, man. Just another example of fuck. That old man. Yeah, they can't know. But I think what just happened just showed the public that it didn't identify him as a criminal. That happened in front of a lot of people just now. Uh-huh. And he took video, he's posted it. That was the whole point. Dude, more exposing everything, dude. Yeah, so much for this shit not being public about the implications of this. Uh-huh. Obviously. Kogami? Ah. Multiple helmets that deceive the somatic scan, I guess. They know the system can be deceived now. Or that it can be rendered ineffective on a public scale. A video posted. Sabotage before it began. That's all. What's the really serious stuff? You're the only one. Wait, who's he talking to? I don't like that they didn't show who he was talking to. Yeah, I know, right? That was really jarring. Not even a change in expression. They couldn't understand. Yo, stripped and beat to death. Dude. Yeah, you don't just expect that to happen. Uh-huh. Right in front of one, dude. Yep. Or rather, the lack of one. Or the victims, rather, right. Yeah, but his was normal, exactly. It didn't change. Well, it seems definitely in this guy's and the other guy's cases, the helmet is the... Okay. Huh. Wait, what? What'd you notice? Wait, his mental state was the same as the witnesses. Huh. Wow, even Shogo just said. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, this guy, right. Wow, so someone who's clear just needs to be within the 30-yard range. Right, as Kogami just did. If they go that far, yeah, they'll notice that. Wow. Dude, they're making moves, man. It's got this team with the helmets. Immune to the somatic scan. Dominator's ineffective. Nothing to stop him. Great. Just use your dominators, like, just throw them. They'll be more effective. Uh-huh. Okay, that doesn't help, but sure. I guess we gotta do something. We are the enforcement after all. Come on, Ko. Goddess. Trouble. Who hasn't gone outside? Wait. This wasn't random. Oh. 2 weeks, huh? Huh. Alright, go check it out. Huh. Alright, let's go. A lot of trash. Ooh. Yeah, that's bingo. You pretty much nailed it. Wow. That's pretty damning. Yeah, no wonder. So he was given an opportunity. And here he is. Yep. Come on, Cole. Listen, hand to hand, buddy. Use that free will. I've seen you got hands, buddy. Come on. Uh, the same. Yeah. Okay, so Cole just figured it out. He was just checking. Okay. Wow, so with the Kane around, they're actually gonna always be in the clear. So maybe if Akane wasn't there, it would have worked. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Akane, you have to sit this one out. Well, I'm pretty sure this guy's fucked, but it might not matter for the rest of Shogo's plan. This seems like it just could be a distraction compared to the serious stuff that he mentioned. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this guy's fucked. Uh-huh. Nice. Hopefully they can take that helmet back to the lab. Let's go, Ko. Yo, he was zooming. There you go. Yep. Two shots. Bye-bye. Yeah. So yeah, it's good that they figured out the plan pretty quick as far as how it worked and how to separate him from people with the low coefficient. Huh. With your psychopaths. Huh, yeah. It's good news for him. Oh boy. Yeah, that's saying the least. Obviously. And it's not their fault, but while it's a, a great sentiment to wake them up to that, see, yeah, they were definitely threatening him there. Like, you didn't take precautions, but yo, Shogo don't need precautions, bro. 3-on-1, easy. Bro. Bro. I did not know he was that skilled. I never saw Shogo as a fighter. He's always been the mastermind, but he has no trouble. Yo, he's gonna smash it through his mouth. Oh my gosh. With the weapons, too. What a guy. Valuable treasure indeed. See, even those guys got greedy in the end and they got fucked. No, he was taking precautions. You got whooped. Jeez. Also, these ending visuals. But that's how it always is. Ah, this song's so good. Yeah, this might be the best song in the show. The more I hear it, the more I like it. Like, it was fire from the second I heard it, but I was debating whether I like this one versus the first opening more. The first opening I really like, but this one is like, this hits like feels now. Huh. Once again, another awesome episode. Horrific. Just, oh man, just for Shogo to continually prove his point about just the flaws in the society and people's just lack of sense of danger, lack of sense of empathy, stress, just, and it's not their fault, but it's like, it's so fucked up. It's almost just in a grand societal sense, it's almost just as fucked up as just Shogo is himself. I can't say that just because Shogo is like, as much as I agree with him, can't condone his actions, but it's hard not to see where he's coming from. Especially when you just see the onlookers just stare, unlike changing in their expression, no sense of danger or horror or compassion, nothing. Just complete bystander effect to the 1000th degree. Just exposed it on video. Like Kogami said, he's like, this isn't just murder, this is shaking the very foundation of everything, right? This is, jeez, like this is, whew, you know? I can't even speak right now. But yeah, that was awesome, dude. So yeah, as pretty much seemed to be the case, Shogo, of course, has some more pawns we had more pawns, he took out 3 of them right now because they got greedy and they were like, you should have taken precautions, and like just threatening him at the end. They're pointing the weapons and he's like, oh, I did, motherfucker. Bang, 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 bang. So yeah, if he ever gets into a fight with Kogami and Kogami has to use his hand-to-hand skills, I feel like that's definitely going to be a fight. Especially if the very beginning of the first episode foreshadowing is going to happen. Oh man, that fight, I feel like it's going to be amazing. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is fucking with everyone, man. Like, I kind of, of course, keeps looking at the Dominator and just kind of like, just remembering what happened back then and not really having the faith in it anymore. And, you know, Kogami, you know, smacking your back like, listen, I know what's going through your head, but we got to focus on what's going on right now, which I'm glad he's there to keep her grounded. Like, she's great. I love her resolve and just where she's kind of at right now, that she didn't fall like so into despair that she couldn't come out, right? I'm glad about that. But the fact that Kogami can still like help her out like that, I'm really glad. So yeah, they got this guy, this new tech where this essentially almost like copies the psychopaths or the hue of someone close by, the crime coefficient, and as long as there's someone nearby you within, I think they said 30 yards is clear, then you're in the clear. With Akane, you know, that's obviously the problem with her chasing with them. So Kogami had to verify on the spot, like, I'm gonna point this at you. It was the exact same number. It's like, of course. So she stayed behind. They cornered him, you know, blocks away into a warehouse. Got him. They got the helmet. Maybe they can find a jammer for it, some kind of EMP device for it if they study it. Maybe. That'd be helpful. Although probably by that point, Shogo will be on to the next part of his plan. It might even be now a plot point that the public itself might start to question things, maybe a couple people, and it could get out of control. Maybe it will, and maybe then things will calm down once it's resolved. I don't know. This could go so many ways, dude. Urobuchi really, God, this is really fucking good, dude. Just the continual examples of just that prove Shogo's right in the most horrific ways. The despair of Inoza, of Akane, you know, even Kogami, and him trying to understand what's going on and putting things together. But apparently, more serious stuff is gonna happen from Shogo's side, and we'll see. So, whatever that ends up being, how our inspectors and enforcers are gonna deal with that, what losses we might experience as a result of it. We might lose one of our major side characters. I don't know. It could get pretty dicey here. But yeah, there's still much more to see in this season, so I can't wait to see how it ends up. Things are ramping up really quick though, so it has me a bit concerned, but we'll see. But yeah, that's about all I gotta say for now, man. Thank you for watching with me. Of course, if you want early access to the next 2 episodes of this show and everything else that I do, usually I'm a week ahead. For certain things like Cowboy Bebop, I'm a bit more ahead. Tsukihime, I'm a week ahead. That's like 2 parts. That's like 3 hours ahead. If you want that for $5 a month on my Patreon, you can support my channel and get all of that. Anime polls, gaming polls, possibly a request here again. That's something I used to do, where people could request me to watch YouTube videos or an episode of something or a movie in some cases. I still have to decide, you know, as far as that happens, but I might bring that back. But yeah, that's about it. Once again, thank you so much for watching with me, and I'll see you next time. Peace.